Jerry's leaving behind a lasting legacy at Openlands.
His lifetime of achievements is incredible.
He's been a consummate leader in guiding Openlands, creating and maintaining an organization that was known for protecting urban trees and inspiring our water and land-based trail systems.
I couldn't possibly name all that Jerry has done to shape the direction of the Center for Humans and Nature.
Count me among the legions of people who are immensely grateful for the enduring legacy that you will leave on the lands, the trees, the water, and the people of this region.
Without Jerry, I would not be standing here on behalf of more than 250 partner organizations and 6,000 conservation practitioners across the 4 states that make up today's alliance.
Jerry's leadership at Openlands led to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service formally establishing the Hackmatack National Wildlife Refuge.
He developed the I&M Canal,
the Openlands Lakeshore Preserve,
a better landscape for the museum campus,
the planting and caring of trees under the program Tree Keepers.
From neighborhood gardens to the establishment of the first National Tallgrass Prairie.
From Chicago and Lockport to Myanmar and China.
Bringing a vision to people in places that go well beyond our region.
Providing them with invaluable advice to ensure that the environment will be protected for years to come.
Jerry is a driving force in conservation. I think everybody in the conservation community would say the same thing.
Jerry just cares for nature, he cares for the planet, and he cares for the human dimension within that as well.
Jerry has a unique way of seeing dynamic relationships between art and nature and how they can enhance each other.
Never have I met somebody who has brought so many different skill sets and interests together around something that we all need to have passion for.
Jerry brings people closer and deeper into an understanding of conservation, not just by introducing art in a static way, but often by inviting them in to make it.
When there was conflict about removing trees and planting new ones, Jerry was there and supported it when we had to take it all the way to the state and develop collaboration and political support for the work we were doing.
Jerry's approach to conservancy and preservation are so practical that there are times when I've turned to him for advice on how to put things together in Washington that will work. When you put it together, it's a marvelous record that Jerry has written over the years.
I'm so appreciative not only for what he's done, but how he's leaving Openlands. The healthiest I've ever seen it, the strongest I've ever seen it, the most impactful, more so than I've ever seen. Jerry's guidance and mentorship has meant so much to so many others in this region.
He has poured himself into his work, and I think he has changed the course of so much, so many places and people.
Jerry can energetically talk to you about organic food as much as he can talk about the I&M Canal Heritage Corridor or protecting the heritage of small villages in the Yunnan province. Jerry came by one day and had a huge story about his connection to the Yangon Heritage Trust, which was a group that was trying to preserve the historic core of the city. And Jerry wanted to help preserve these larger buildings. He kind of got us all into these discussions about what tools were available to them to preserve a larger district. And I used to love that because it would get us into some new urban issue that we could hopefully add value to. Jerry is a caretaker of the planet.
He's deeply committed to conservation.
On behalf of the Arborist Registered Apprenticeship Program, thank you for being a champion for green jobs and workforce development initiatives and conservation throughout the Chicagoland region.
Because of you and your work, myself and others are able to enjoy places like this.
Your clear impact on our organization and on the landscapes of the Chicagoland area, Illinois, and overseas are an inspiration to me and to an entire generation of young leaders.
You've earned this Conservation Leadership Award in 1,000 ways, and I congratulate you with the warmest of wishes.
Cheers to you, Jerry.
Congratulations on your award.
We're so fortunate to have worked with you.
Cheers. We love you.
Thanks for all your accomplishments.
Thank you for your generous encouragement, your mentorship, and your care over all these years. Consider me your forever fan, and congratulations.
Thank you for being the ultimate convener of people and champion for nature access in Chicago.
Huge congratulations.
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 Congratulations, Jerry.
Congratulations on receiving the Conservation Leadership Award.
Congratulations, Jerry. The trees thank you.
We're so proud of our great friend Jerry Adelmann. Without Jerry Adelmann, there would not be an Eden Place today.
Thank you for all your help. Thank you for just being there for us. But most of all, thank you for being a friend.